Welcome one and all, whoever may be watching this, part 31, Baldur's Gate 2, Enhanced Edition. We are officially in Chapter 6, and this is actually a bit of a short and sweet chapter, which means there might be some room to do some extra side quests. Because more or less we just have to travel to the Graveyard District, fight our way through the Vampire Guild, kill Bodhi, and then return down here. So, you know, that's relatively short and sweet. So I'm thinking maybe of doing the Dione Stronghold, because that is one of my faves. We'll see.
You have been waylaid by
I tell you,
enemies
Bruno,
and must
we've been on
defend
this path previously. Are you sure you know where you left it? I have no desire to keep traveling about in circles.
Blast it, boy, I may be old, but me memory has not left me head just yet, and we would not even have to look for it had Wolfgar not knocked it out of me hand. I did no such thing, dwarf. But ye did, my boy. Ye were looking where ye were flying about in the battle, and I were too distracted by the trolls to run after it, and then I forgot that ye even had it after. Well, of course we will be trying to help ye find it, but all Dritz was wondering was... He be wondering whether I have the wit left in me head, girl, and I tell ye we'll find me hammer soon enough. I'll not leave it for goblins to steal. Be that as it may, Bruno, Dritz, we've got company. Maybe they found your pretty little hammer, Bruno. Oh, another drow? I begin to see them everywhere, ever since the Underdark. They are so vicious, even Boo cowers. What will we do, Chloe? One more comment on me hammer, Rumblebelly, and you'll be the first it squishes when I get back. Peace, my friends. There is no need for us to fight over this. Ho there, travellers. I am Dritz Jowuden, most recently of the 10 Towers. Are you friend or foe? I am a friend, Dritz. I have heard of you. Well met then, friend. Tell me, have you perhaps seen a pink hammer in the vicinity during your travels? Blast ye, Dritz, me hammer is not pink! Well, you have to admit, Bruno, since Serene cast that enchantment on it, it has been glowing a little on the pinkish side. It be red, red, I tell ye. Call it pink again, halfling, and you'll have yourself a one-way ticket to the abyss. I've been there, it's nothing special. Red, then. Might you have seen something like it, stranger? No, I haven't. Morden's breath, it must be about here somewhere. We'll look for it a while longer, Bruno. Have no fear, we are not expected back in the 10 Towns for a fortnight yet. Tell me, though, stranger, have we met before? I feel as though your face is familiar, but I cannot attach a time or place to it. Should I know you? I didn't actually run into these guys in the first game, so I'm going to say, no, I don't think so. We've never met. No? Perhaps I saw you near Baldur's Gate. Well, it matters not. A safe journey, stranger. If you are in need of nothing, my friends and I shall be on our way. No, I have no need of anything. Farewell. Or actually, no. I have a proposal for you, Dritz, if you will hold a moment. A proposal? Very well, stranger. I have no objections to hearing you out. If I can assist you, I will. I am Chloe, and I seek to defeat a vampire in Athkatla, too powerful to face alone. Will you help? I had heard rumors of this creature, but I also heard that she and her cohorts were destroyed. Are you claiming that is untrue? That she yet exists? I was the one who destroyed her guild, but she got away. She has returned now and is stronger ever than before. I have had experience with such creatures in the past, and I know well their power. If what you say is true, we cannot allow it to continue to exist. I will join in your battle, Chloe, although there are things that we must do before that time. Where does the creature reside in Athkatla? In the crypts beneath the Graveyard District. I think I know the area you speak of. Very well, we will meet you there when we are ready to venture beneath the surface. Until that time, Chloe. What do you need him for? Having one drow in your party is not enough. You need to go trolling about for extras, even though that one is a little on the luscious side.
Sure thing.
So there's a bit of an in-joke there because Dritz Do'Uden is quite a famous Forgotten Realms character, and I think there's been quite a few books written written about him. And I've read some of them and they're actually kind of neat. Oh, of course you want to go see Uncle Quail. I'm sorry.
If you say so.
Good day to you.
Ah yes, here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. Anoman Delrin, son of Kor, I come as a bearer of dire news. Your father requests your presence at his estate. Dire news, you say? What reason would I have to return to my father? Your sister is dead, most foully murdered by all accounts. Dead? By Helm! Murdered? How can this be? Why would you say such a thing? I am truly sorry, my lord. Perhaps you should return to your home as your father has requested. Aye, and right quick. Chloe, make haste. We must head for my father's home in the government district of Ethkatla. I mourn for the loss of your sister, Anoman. I am truly sorry. We will make our way to your father's house with all haste. I must discover the truth about this murder. Let us go. Alright, but before we do that, I'm just gonna rejig everyone's spells and rest. Okay. Ooh, yes. Let's call some lightning down.
Just give me a sec.
Okay, so I guess we'll head off to the government district.
I'm so happy you brought me with you.
And
I
then
never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
go to the graveyard district. Sort of see how it all comes together.
I'm there.
Where are we going? I think here. And I have to say, as of recording this video, I've got 45 subscribers, which I know in the grand scheme of things is not that great, but for me it's getting awfully close to the big 50, and that's kind of neat.
Declare yourself.
Alright, Lord Anoman, welcome home. Your father waits within. He's in the kitchen, deep in drink. He is angry with me. Yes, my lord, nothing has changed. When your sister died, things became worse. I expected as much. Let him vent his bile on me, if he so wills it. I am not the child that I used to be. Chloe, let us enter. Let us leave. Oh wait, no, we're entering. Let us enter. Oh, we've done this already.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Whoops.
It's done.
Well, ain't this a nice place? Might be some loot around.
The prodigal son returns, heir to his mother's foolishness as always. Well, let me ask you, how far have you roamed, son, running away from me?
Speak not of my mother, drunkard. You were never worthy of being her husband.
Yes, I was, and your father as well. Never forget that, boy. Your mother would still be alive if you children weren't such a handful. Shut your mouth, father. We've had this conversation before, and I've not the patience to listen to it again. You will listen to whatever I choose to tell you, Anoman. Respect your father, knightling. I am still the man of this family, and you will obey me. Yes, father, I lost my temper and I apologize. It took you long enough to get here. It wouldn't hurt you to come and see your father now and again. Father, where is Mariah, your daughter? What happened to her? Idiot boy, she's dead, murdered by the Kalashite fiends. How did this happen? How do you think? It was Cirque the Kalashite. It was not enough for him to take my business. He had to take my Mariah too. But why would he kill her? She has nothing to do with your enmity. Do you not understand? He killed her because he could. For years I embarrassed him amongst the merchants, undercut his prices and stole his customers. When my business failed, he had a monopoly on the Kalimshan shipping routes. He would not be happy until I had nothing, and by the end Mariah was all that I had, and now he's taken her too. Where were the guards? Why was she not protected? The guards left months ago. I had no money to pay them with. Soon I will lose my house as well. Cirque has taken all of it, all of your mother's and sister's things. He didn't take it, Father. You lost it. You lost it. I lost it because you abandoned your family. If you hadn't run away, Mariah would still be alive. You should have been here to protect her, saved her from the brigades. I'm sorry, I did not know. You should have been here, Anomen. Never forget that. It is too late to save her, but your work is not yet finished, Anomen. What can be done? Mariah is dead. She can be avenged, Anomen. You must kill Cirque and his son. It is the only way that Mariah's spirit can be at rest. As for your friends, they would do well to help you, for Cirque the Kalimshite is a very wealthy man, and his gold shall be their reward. I must see Mariah's remains first, Father. It will take but a moment. Go then. She was cleansed on the pyre, and her ashes are kept in an urn by the pool. It was the place that Mariah loved most of all. Chloe, come with me to see the urn. I would speak with you. Very well, I shall follow you. This way.
I am well worried by what has gone on in this place. Though the choice seems clear and right, I am hesitant to take it.
To decide between justice and honor? Oh, it is a conundrum that would tie even Boo up in knots. I do not envy you. My decisions are usually easier than this. I do not see the conflict. The rich one eludes justice. Kill him and be done with it, for he has it coming. Veil your blood and be a coward. Surely if Cirque killed my sister, I must avenge her murder. Yet killing for the purpose of revenge is murder by the tenets of the Order. I know not what I should do. Do not let these thoughts of vengeance cloud your judgment. Killing for revenge is murder. Cirque must be brought to justice, and you must be the one to ensure that it is done. What you say holds true, yet as my father says, I am honor-bound to find my sister's killer and take his life. You are honor-bound to the vows that you made to the Order. The path you are considering is evil, Anomen. Do not take it. Aye, this is right. I feel it in my bones. I have lived under the bitterness of my father's spirit my entire life. It has tainted me to the point where I am willing to partake in it. He can keep his hatred and drown his sorrows, as he has always done, yet the question of my sister's murder remains. To be honest, I'm not sure I trust your father's version of events. All that he speaks of seems to be coloured by his hatred of Cirque. They have always been mortal enemies. If my sister was indeed murdered, then the magistrate would have investigated. My father's revenge be damned. I have sworn to uphold the law, and unlike him I shall do so. Come, let us return to my father. He may yet be convinced to follow the lawful path. It is not my place to take revenge. Such an act would lead to chaos.
What is it?
You have seen the lifeless ashes of your sister, Anomen. Let not this terrible act go unpunished. Gird thy heart with righteous anger and slay thy sister's murderer.
Nay, father. It is time for this foolishness to end.
What do you mean to say, Anomen? only that killing Cirque in vengeance would be murder as surely as my sister's death was. The destruction of evil is never considered to be murder. Do not these knights that you seek to join take such missions themselves? Not in the manner that you suggest. We must take these charges to the magistrate. This is the only way to end this circle of violence that you have trapped us within. You fool boy, the magistrate will do nothing. She is a pawn of Cirque. Bylana Lanulin is a good and noble woman. You said this yourself before you slipped into the foul clutch of the drink. You dishonor Mariah's memory. You would allow the killer of your sister to go free? You are despicable. You are an insect. I will not allow him to go free. He shall be taken before the courts if he is indeed the one who murdered my sister. How can you doubt such a thing, boy? Cirque is the killer. Do you have proof, father? The proof lies in the fact that he has taken everything else from me. Killing Mariah would complete my defeat. Ay, now I see. Such has always been the case in this household. This is about you and only you. Your daughter's death means nothing beyond how it affects your pride and your comfort. Boy, you've fallen in with evil. Step back in line and honor your family before it's too late. I will not, father. I suggest no evil. I suggest the lawful path. Again I say, obey me, Anomen. I have obeyed you all of my life and received naught but bitterness in return. My friend and I shall take this matter to the magistrate as the law requires. If you step out that door, then you must never come within again. Don't do this, father.
Shut your mouth! If you leave now, you are forever banished from this place. You will be cast from this family and become a nameless dog, not fit to cower at my feet.
I have been cowering at your feet for all my life. Goodbye, father. Perhaps I shall see you again before you drink yourself to death.
You are nothing, boy, nothing. Come, Chloe, let us leave. We should go and see the magistrate in the Council of Six building and see if anything can be done to spite father's venom. Nothing like a little bit of family drama.
Okay.
Just suss out this situation and then end the video. I think once we talk to the magistrate, that's pretty much it, done and dusted. I think. I don't rightly remember how this all comes together. But this is also where you can make him a fallen paladin. Like, if I had have just been like, no, go murder the man, seek your revenge. I think he would have fallen out with the Order of the Radiant Heart. I've never done that before, so I'm not quite sure how it all works.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Good business, my friends. Is there aught that I can help you with? Yes, Honourable Magistrate. I am seeking information on the murder of my sister, Mariah Delrin. Ah, you must be the son of Lord Kor. Anomen, is it? I am afraid that there is very little I can tell you regarding your sister's death. What do you mean? Surely you have found evidence to link Cirque to her murder. The man will be brought before the courts to meet justice, will he not? There is insufficient evidence to connect Cirque Faerûn to the murder. The only other person in your father's estate at the time was killed as well. Yes, my father cannot afford additional guards and servants, it seems. But there is nothing you can do. Surely you know that Cirque is responsible. I know of your father's feud with the merchant, but a motive is not enough without witnesses or evidence. The rule of law must prevail. Surely you understand. No, there must be something that can be done. Mariah's murder cannot go unanswered. Unanswered? Take vengeance on the merchant, and he replies in kind. The feud continues unabated. It is not time for this hatred to be put to rest. I do not know. This Cirque may be innocent, Anomen. You cannot take vengeance on one who might be innocent. You are a knight, after all, first and foremost. Yes, you are likely correct in this, my friend. It wrenches my heart that Mariah's death should go unpunished, but there is little that can be done. I should not take vengeance upon a man my father believes is guilty only because of his pride. It could just as easily have been a burglar, perhaps. And if it is Cirque, the gods will punish him, even if the courts will not. I wish I could return to my father and convince him that this is the best way, but I am sure he will not even see me. He is a stubborn, vile man. Perhaps in time he shall see the truth of this matter. At least that is my hope. Ah, Chloe, let us continue on your quest and leave this behind us. It leaves an ashen taste in my mouth that I would sooner forget. While we're here, I wonder if I can recruit anyone.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
No, okay, I was just... Chief Inspector?
Is there something that you need, citizen? Chief Inspector Brega at your service. I work under the magistrate investigating the crimes of this city. And there are plenty that require my attention, believe you me.
No, okay, I don't think we can get any help here. I love that for some reason his lines were voiced.
Ready to go.
Just trying to think. Oh, I could go back to the Shadow Thieves. Get them to help. Okay, let's do that. Not that it matters anyway, because my character's immortal. Okay, I'm just looking at the time. I might actually end this video here. I'll pick it up. We shall talk to the Shadow Thieves, get their help. I can't really think of anyone else who I could go talk to at this hot second. So we might just go take out Bodhi and then maybe do a couple of other bits and pieces for the fun of it. We'll see how it all comes together. Thank you all for watching, whoever has been. As always, I greatly appreciate it. And on that note, I'll see you on the flip side. Bye!